Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Black Beauty, a movie on Disney Plus that was just released over the weekend. In Black Beauty, it talks about this horse that was wild, who gets itself captured and is put in domestication, and it kind of goes through a few different owners and stuff. First of all, I think Ashley did a pretty good job with the direction of this movie. I thought she executed it pretty well. Throughout this movie, you really kind of see the harsh reality that some of these animals go through in life and how little some people care about them. And I think she handled it pretty well, and with keeping towards sort of the family-friendly kind of vibe they're going for with this movie. Especially with the tone of this movie. It doesn't get too dark, and it's not too light as well. This movie perfectly balances the tone between dark and light without getting overboard into one or the other. Also, visually speaking, she did wonderfully with the overall look of the movie. Her and her director of photography. I really like the color scheme of this movie, and I really like the camera work. This movie just looks beautiful. There's no other way to say it. It looks beautiful. I also thought all the actors were really good. I don't recall seeing one weak performance in the film. Everyone does very well with their characters and stuff. Now, I don't think any of the performances were perfect or anything like that. I just simply think everyone did a good job. However, this movie has not so good writing. Ashley not only directed the movie, but she wrote it as well. And I don't think her writing was as good as her direction. I think they probably should have picked a different writer like Dave Filoni or, Katie Lucas, if she's even still interested in writing. But this movie really focuses on this one group of people for a very long time. Then Beauty gets sold, and it kind of breezes over her other owners all too quickly, in my opinion. Rather than spending a decent amount of time with the others, they just simply breeze over the whole thing, and I was not very fond of that. I also thought the movie went by a little too slowly. I think it should have been a bit faster. I think this movie should have been a little bit faster. It's a very slow-paced movie and stuff. And when a movie's 2 hours long or 2.5 hours long, I don't really care for a very slow pacing there. Maybe an hour and a half, but not 2 hours long, because then you just simply make it feel too long. And this movie has narration, and I think it just simply hurt the film. The narration, especially the way it's written, it's just simply over dramatic and overbearing and stuff like that. And honestly, I think this movie could have done without narration at all. Just have it be just simply a movie about a horse who doesn't talk. Warhorse did that, and I like Warhorse. It's not great, but I like it. Guys, in the end, I didn't care for this movie. I don't think it's really bad or anything like that. I think it's well executed, but not well written. I'm gonna give Black Beauty a 4. Well, that's all I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new. And as always, please remember, the Bodetsky will return.